My dear sisters and brothers, I have a good news and a better news. What do you want to hear first? Good news is that for the third consecutive week, we are meditating on Jesus' parable discourse, in which we said there are 7 parables and Jesus himself explains 2 parables, and this is the second parable which we found in the gospel text of today that he himself explains. The parable of the weeds and the seeds. You need the better news? That is, for the rest of this week, you are going to still see the Matthew chapter, the Matthew chapter 13. And Father Godwin on Friday can finish with that, because from next Monday, you'll be starting to read the Matthew chapter 14. When I was thinking of Matthew chapter 13 for 3 consecutive Sundays, and I was saying to myself as I was praying over this, it's like eating sugar cane. Have you ever eaten sugar cane? If you have eaten, think of chewing gum. You chew it as much as you have the essence, and then you throw it away, right? And so this is what the church wants us to do with the parables, because parables in themselves have no meaning. They have images, symbols, and you munch them, chew them, you take as much as possible the essence out of it, and then you look into something beyond the parables. The coming days, the end days, the final days, the judgment days. I don't want to use that word, but if you want to think in that manner. So Jesus wants us to chew these parables as much as possible and get the best out of it. And so in this parable of today, he talks about who is the farmer and what is the field. Now this is what is interesting to understand, that is, he says, he who sows good seed is the Son of Man. Now, the field is, he did not say field is a Catholic church. He did not say the field is the Christians, collection of Christians. No. He did not say the field is a Sacred Heart Church. He did not say the field is St. Benedict the Moor Church. He says the field is the world. And the good seed, the children of the kingdom. He did not say the good seeds are the Christians, the baptized, the children of the kingdom. And the weeds are the children of the evil one. So which means even in us, even in the children of the baptized Catholics and Christians, we can have this evil power working in us, if we are not discerning enough. So it is not to separate Christians from the others, but to more inclusive way of thinking that even these roots of evil are already in us, but they can also have effect in our being, our having, our doing, and in our choices. So what we need to understand here is that on the last day, yes, we have to give an account of ourselves, and righteous would be separated from the not so righteous. So with all my doing, with all my having, with all my being, would I be worthy of being separated into the side of the righteous? Because otherwise, Jesus says the angels would come and they would be separating this one day. So let us ask, dear sisters and brothers, in this light, at this moment of my life, with all my choices, having, doing, being, and my way of life, what is it that governs me or that drives me? Is it the good seed, which is the Son of Man, or the bad seeds? Because the point here is that there are bad seeds as we know when we look at the world by and large. But because of my good seed, or the influence of the Son of Man, which is a good seed, and because of my association with the Son of Man, can I influence that bad seeds to convert, to change their hearts, or change myself also? And focusing on my goodness with which God created me, can I also influence my not so good side of life? Because one day I have to be accountable to God, how righteously I have lived my life, how righteously I have amassed things for myself, gathered things for myself, and how righteously I have done things when I have to give an account that last day. So let us be mindful of this separation of ourselves within us and around us in the light of this gospel.